The question is 10 plus 2 times 3. Let's see what he has done. He has started the question with addition. 10 plus 2, 12. Then multiplication. 12 times 3, 36. So that's how he got 36 as the final answer. Now let's see what she has done. This is the same question, 10 plus 2 times 3. She has gone for the multiplication first. 2 times 3 equals 6 plus 10. 6 plus 10 equals 16. That's how she got 16. You see, they followed different methods. He started with addition, she started with multiplication, and they ended up with different answers. Now, which method do you think is correct? This one is correct and this one is wrong. I'll tell you why. First, we go for the division and multiplication, then addition and subtraction. Just think, division and multiplication have more power than addition and subtraction. This is just for fun. I hope you'll remember it when you solve the questions. I think now you can see why this one is wrong. Because he went for the addition first beside the multiplication. Let's do some more examples like this. These are the examples. Pause the video and try to solve these questions and then check your answers. Did you get answers for all? Okay, let's check them. Problem number 1. 16 minus 4 divide 2. Here we got subtraction and division, and we go for the division first because it's the standard order. And do you remember I said something about power to remember this? Division has more power than subtraction. So we do the division first. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Write it below the division. 16 comes here. 16 minus 2. Now this question has simplified to 16 minus 2. So what's the answer? 14. Problem number 2. 8 divide 2 plus 4. We have division and addition. We do the division first. You know it has more power. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Write it below. 4 plus 4 equals 8. So this is the final answer. Problem number 3. 30 minus 3 times 5. We have subtraction and multiplication. We go for the multiplication first. 3 times 5 equals 15. 30 comes here. Now 30 minus 15 equals 15. Problem number 4. 7 times 2 plus 4. Here you can see two mathematical operations, multiplication and addition. And we go for the multiplication first. 7 times 2 equals 14. 14 plus 4 equals 18. This is the final answer. Did you get all correct? Mark the correct signs. And this star is for you. Somehow if you have done it wrong, don't worry, watch the lesson again and practice more. Then you will do it correctly. Okay, so far what we did here is we identified which mathematical operation we should do first between division and subtraction, division and addition. Here multiplication and subtraction, multiplication and addition. But what if you got a question like this? A question with division and multiplication or addition and subtraction. You know, they are like buddies. Division and multiplication are like buddies. Addition and subtraction are like buddies. So what are you going to do then? What's the rule here? So the rule is when you get either division and multiplication or addition and subtraction, we work from left to right. Yes, we work from left to right. I'll show you with some examples. Let's solve this question. 6 times 3 divide 9. Here we have multiplication and division. So remember, there is no such thing as first you should start with division and then multiplication like that. The rule is always start from left to right. In this question, we got multiplication on the left side. So let's multiply first. 6 times 3 equals 18. Now divide 18 by 9. Answer is 2. Okay, for the next question, I'm using the same whole numbers 6, 3 and 9. 6, 3 and 9. But this time division comes on the left side and the multiplication comes on the right side. Now where are we going to start this question? Remember the rule, when you got multiplication and division, you always start from the left side to right. So let's do the division first. 6 divide 3 equals 2. Now this part multiply 9. 2 times 9 equals 18. So this is the final answer. Now the same rule applies for the addition and subtraction. 10 minus 7 plus 5. We work from left to right. 10 minus 7 equals 3. Now 3 plus 5 equals 8. Now let's use the same whole numbers 10, 7 and 5 and switch the operations this time. Now the question is 10 plus 7 minus 5. We start from left to right. 10 plus 7 equals 17 minus 5. 17 minus 5 equals 12. Okay, you already know that first we perform all divisions and multiplications working from left to right. And then we do all addition and subtractions working from left to right. Now it's time to introduce brackets. Ta-da! Here comes the brackets with their superpowers. I hope this presentation will paint a clear picture that we should perform the operations inside the brackets first. That means we solve any calculations inside the brackets before we move on. And then after we've taken care of the brackets, we'll perform all the multiplications and divisions working from left to right. Finally, we'll do all the additions and subtractions working from left to right. Okay, now with that in mind, let's solve these questions. Here we can see division brackets and subtraction inside the brackets. So the first thing we are going to do is focus on the brackets. That means we'll solve what's inside the brackets first. 12 minus 7 equals 5. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. So the answer is 4. Question number 2. We go for the brackets first. That means add 10 and 12 first. 10 plus 12 equals 22. Now let's write down the other parts as it is 5 times 22 divide 11. So also notice there's no need to put brackets here again. Once you've done the calculation, the brackets are not necessary. Now look at here, you got multiplication and division. So you work from left to right. 5 times 22 equals 110. 110 divide 11 equals 10. This is the final answer. Look at this question. You got addition, multiplication, brackets, and what's inside the bracket is addition again, division, subtraction. You got all 5 mathematical operations. First we go for the brackets. That means you have to add 10 plus 2. What is the answer? 12. And there is no need to put brackets for the 12 because you've done the calculation. Because you have solved what's inside the brackets. So there's no need to put brackets like this. Let's write down the rest of the question as it is. Now we are going to focus on the multiplication and division and we are starting from left to right. So first you have to do this multiplication. 5 times 12 equals 60. Now write down the rest of the question. 60 divided by 3 equals 20. Here you can write 8 plus 20 minus 4. Now all you got here is addition and subtraction. So the rule is start from left to right. Let's do this addition first. 8 plus 20 equals 28. 28 minus 4 equals 24. This is the final answer. Okay, this is the end of the lesson. I hope you find it useful. Subscribe and click the notification so you'll be notified when I upload more lessons. Thank you everyone. See you in another video.